your neck cold?
It's freezing out here. Isn't it cold out here? What's a mirror say? 82?
Oh, you can't. There it is. 82.
I wish my collar was a little taller.
Put your collar down.
And if I had a girl, then you know what? I'd call her. So white.
Pink.
So white.
And your collar's up.
So I roll.
That's who you are.
You know what we should do?
What?
Let's go to San Diego.
Okay.
To San Diego! But seriously, what's up with this? I can't fit in here. How do you drive like this? This is impossible.
I'm short.
Is this what you look like when you drive?
Yes.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Just like that, and I say vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Beep, beep, vroom, vroom.
That's what I do. That is how I drive. What? Hold on.
Is your favorite color red? No, blue. Ah! Name that movie.
Princess Bride.
You hurt my heart. Monty Python. Search for Holy Grail.
I knew it was one of those.
One of those. What does that mean? I knew it was one of those.
Tell me the most interesting thing that happened to you on a car ride.
When I was, I don't know, 10 maybe? My parents and my sister would know better. We were driving through St. Louis on our way to Illinois to visit my extended family, grandparents, aunts and uncles and all that for Christmas. So naturally in Missouri during Christmas there was some snow on the ground. And in this particular instance there was kind of a lot of snow on the ground. When we were in our old car, it was a Ford Tempo, and we were just in like 4 or 5 lanes of traffic. All of a sudden, the car decides to take a pooper in the middle of traffic with it snowing outside. So boom, car is dead, and we're just sitting there. This is before the days of cell phones where you just call up and like, hey, I'm stuck in traffic, come get me. We were dead in the water, no idea what to do. So Leslie, my sister, and I were in the back seat, and I don't know if it's my mom or my dad or maybe it was just us. We decided, like someone said, like, hey, you guys should just pray about it. So Leslie and I got under a blanket. I don't know why we got under a blanket. We got under a blanket, and we started praying. And then, I kid you not, it seemed like before we were even done, this truck, out of nowhere, just a truck, pulls up and they're like, hey, you guys in some trouble? Well, obviously, no, we enjoy stopping in the middle of the road, in the middle of a snowstorm, in the middle of traffic. It's kind of our thing. Yes, we are in some trouble. They just happen to have a big chain in the back of their truck, so they hooked it up to us, and they towed us off the road up to a ramp, and they like got out, and they were like, all right, you guys have a good night. And then by the time we got up to the ramp, the car started again, and we were able to pull into a Red Roof Inn. I remember that because this is also one of my most favorite vacation stories. And by that point, like it was a weekend or something, everything was closed, it was pretty late, and the only thing we had to eat were Hershey's Kisses. So naturally, we were hungry. So we get to the hotel room, there's 2 beds, and Leslie and I are hopped up on Hershey's Kisses, and we were just bouncing back and forth, bed to bed to bed, just going crazy. That's probably my favorite, what happened to me in a car story. What's yours?
To Chicago, and when we were driving back from Chicago to Springfield, Missouri, there was a car full of guys making the same trip, or at least most of the same trip. And so the whole time we had like notebooks of paper and pens, and so the whole time we were like writing notes to these guys and like putting it to the window so they could see, and then they were responding, and it was shaving, so there's this dark spot of hair. You want to take care of it?
It's just longer hair.
Longer hair. Here. This could get really
You're gonna do this in a car?
I have some...
You're gonna stab me! This is gonna go bad.
This is gonna go really bad.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna...
No bumps.
You're gonna slit my throat, man. You're gonna cut my ear off or something.
I can't even, like...
Stop waving scissors near my face. What are you doing?
Okay. Hold very still. I can't do it.
Ugh. In a hot tubbing, something to see. Hot tubbing, girl, you and me. It's steamy.
It is steamy. Fogging up my lens.
Coming through the smoke.
If I farted right now, you wouldn't even be able to tell.
Ew.
Wait, come on. Could you tell?
Ew. You're gross, girl.
I know.
All these bubbles. Look, that's probably you right there, isn't it?
Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
Ew. That's not very ladylike. Boz, you gonna come in?
Ozzy, what's going on?
He's gonna do it. Jump in, dude. Come on. Oh man, that's Boz living life on the edge.
So I have this theory because Bozzy likes to sniff people's eyes, that when he's doing it, he is actually reading your thoughts. So we're gonna test it. Have him sniff your eye.
Alright.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking that I wanted him to stare longingly off into space.
Boom.
He was doing it for a second. I think your theory's right.
Yes.
Now you want some more eye sniffs? No, that's not eye sniffs. He's contemplating the mysteries of the world right now, I can tell. Did you figure anything out yet? Do you know what the ending of Lost meant? Because I don't.
Lucas has been challenged to do a cold water challenge. Explain what that is, Lucas.
What a cold water challenge is?
Yeah.
I guess it's for charity. And you basically have to jump into cold water or have cold water thrown on you or at you. It's you being immersed in cold water is basically what it is. And you're supposed to... It's like the polar bear plunge. Anybody ever heard of that, where you like run into cold water for charity and you donate money and things like that? That's basically what this is, only this seems like it's some sort of Facebook campaign. And I've been challenged by my sister for actually her charity, for her daughter, my niece, my super awesome squishy face of a niece, Charlotte, and their charity, Charlotte's Champions. Charlotte's Champions. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Charlotte's Champions. So that's what I'm jumping in cold water for. Yeah.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to see a new skill I learned?
Yes.
I found this on the interwebs. It's the quickest way to take off a shirt. You ready for this?
Yep.
I've only done it once, so this is try number 2. Here we go. Boom!
Whoa.
Right? Pretty fast. That is all. Oh, hi there. My name's Lucas Ellington, and this is my cold water challenge that has been challenged to me by my beautiful, intelligent, annoying sister, Leslie Bickle. Hey, boss. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lucas, you can't do a cold water challenge from a hot tub. And you know what? You're right. You can't. Because this feels pretty nice. But seeing as how I'm in San Diego, and it's warm, and there's not a whole lot of cold water around here, other than maybe the ocean, you gotta improvise. So I went back to my days as a youth, when we go on, youth trips, or just family vacations, where you'd get in a hot tub, you'd hang out, and then you'd run immediately and jump in the pool, and that was the coldest water I ever remember. So, That's what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see the pool behind me. It's cold. It's cold, but I had a feeling you wouldn't believe me. So I'm sitting in this nice hot tub, warming myself up, cooking myself in the hot tub, and then I'm going to jump in there. And just so you know, I wouldn't do this for anyone. But since it's for Leslie, and more importantly, my beautiful, awesome niece, Charlotte, and her charity, Charlotte's Champions, that's why I'm doing this. And you know what? Everyone I would challenge has already been challenged, so I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my heart and for the love of my niece. Here we go. For Charlotte! There you go! That's my cold water challenge! I love you, Charlotte!
You don't look quite cold enough yet.
What are you talking about? No!